that. Yep, that says Told by D. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl D, as Told by D. And I just did a quick little get ready with me, chit chat, all over the place, kind of, sort of. But I did this makeup look, and if you want to see, stay tuned. Thank you. Oh, wait. Don't forget to like and comment positive things. Don't be commenting no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't even do that. But like this video, share it, run it up. So I'm back with another video. Y'all see me in a different setting. I'm in my beauty room, and I'm gonna just talk to y'all while I do my makeup today. Day in the life. I actually got some errands to run. Got to get the kids from school, all that jazz. This is not a tutorial. This is just y'all, chopping it up with me while I get ready. So, how y'all doing? How's y'all day going or whatever? Mine is going really good. I am using this NYX pencil in a color. I just said it's not a tutorial. I'm already about to tell y'all what I'm using. If y'all want a tutorial, let me know. Which I don't even need to say that because my family already told me that's what they want more than anything. So let's talk. Let's talk about like mental health, type shit. So right now I'm in a good headspace, can't complain. Sometimes you're gonna say, I don't know, but I'm gonna just be transparent. That's what I'm gonna do in this video. Just be transparent. I wasn't in a good headspace, like literally this time last year, like at all whatsoever, like at all. Like I was just full of other people's energy and other people's thoughts and opinions, about how I should be or how I shouldn't be, or even with myself, like I didn't even know where I wanted to be or what I wanted to do, because it's dangerous when you let other people like dictate you and who you are, especially when they're not even a part of your life. Like literally not a part of your life. Like they're like indirectly a part of your life. So that'd be that bullshit. Like you be subconsciously like letting people rule your life. And I advise us not to do that no more. Because like I said, this time last year, I was not okay. I was stressing, didn't even know I was stressed. And it wasn't like, it was, but it wasn't my lifestyle. But it was just more so what I felt like I was going through internally. Like, I didn't know how to be sure of myself because it felt like, I don't know how to explain it, but being sure of yourself is like a biggest like mind trip, because once you feel unsure of yourself and then somebody around try to come define you or tell you who you are, who you not, or you allow the things you're seeing to come and, try to tell you, let that define you, like outside sources or whatever. As far as like social media, freaking family members, even your spouse or significant other in any way, like that right there, that ain't it. You gotta define you. You gotta know you. You gotta respect you. You gotta love you in every shape and every form and every, in every way of the sense, however that phrase goes. Because if you start letting other people define you, letting outside thoughts and opinions define you, then shoot, you're gonna be looking crazy just like I was. I was wanting the opinion, not opinion, but the approval of somebody who could care less if I live or die. But I felt like that they owed me respect. I felt like they, what can I say? Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but that's another thing. Like, don't think nobody owe you nothing, no matter the circumstances. Because don't nobody owe you nothing. Don't nobody owe you nothing. I got red hair, like my actual hair is red, so I usually do my eyebrows red, like over this. I like tint them a little bit, but today I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to keep them brown because I'm actually tired of red hair. I'm not tired of it, but I'm tired of it, if that makes sense. So I will have this palette up here that don't have the color I want in it. Where they don't have it? Let me see. Where's my other dark brown? Girl, what is you doing? You ain't got it up here. I guess I didn't really think that I really wanted it. I don't know. But I'm gonna just use this. This will look like, I like to do a pencil and like a little powder in my brow. It just make it look more crisp. And this is not even like a true brown. That's like, oh, hold on a little bit. But what was I saying, y'all? Like, expecting somebody to respect you who don't care if you live or die is like the worst thing you could ever do to yourself. Expecting to be friends with people who you think is your friend the whole time you just a friend. That's the story of my life. And I was like, I ain't doing this no more. Like, I don't mean to sound cliche, but whatever. Like, I can't stand how my eyebrows is like cousins. They talking about your eyebrows sisters. My junks is cousins. Like, what? I be having to do some real life surgery to my eyebrows sometimes. Sometimes they decide to act great. Sometimes they just be want to give me a hard time. It's this. But yeah, y'all. Trying to be friends or be around people who, y'all see that just separate? Who don't even care about your best interests and you just going all out your way. Like I said, being friends with somebody who's not friends with you, we're not doing that in 2022. I'm gonna go ahead and make this a video about the stuff that we're not doing in 2022 that we did. And last year and the year before that, we're not even doing it. Prime my face. But that's one thing that I learned, and I've gotten comfortable with my own company. Once you get comfortable with your own company, or like your own presence, I guess you could say, yeah, your company, then like being friends with somebody is not something that you'll be worried about. Because I used to be like worried. Not worried, but worried. Definitely like feeling some type of way. Like everybody got friends but me type stuff. But I know that I'm a different type of person because I love hard. Friend, relationship, all that. Like, I love hard. I want to see everybody win. I want to see, unity in all the sense of the nature. And not everybody is like that. And for some reason, I learned that the hard way. Not for some reason. It was all divine. It was all purposeful. For sure. But that friend stuff, and I'm not saying like I'm against friendships or I'm against friends or whatever, but you gotta be my friend too. Like, being my friend is being my friend. Like, it ain't one-sided. It ain't even about that whole like phone call type junk or anything like that. It's just like, it's an energy. Like, I'm a type of person, I'm big on energy and like your effort and like how you treat me, and others around you as well. Because that matters. That matters to me more than anything. It's how you conduct yourself, towards me and towards others. And the type of friends that I kept gaining, it was like, they was just wishy-washy, to make it plain, you know. And not all of them, like, when I'm speaking on from the age of like 17 to now. Y'all, I'm 30 years old. And like anybody who was my friend under the age of 17, I got like one friend I've had for like 20-something years. Me and her don't even talk every day, but she's still my friend. Like, we just live in different states and stuff, whatever. But like I said, like, what was I saying? Y'all, I got adult ADHD. So I'm getting used to this whole YouTube thing and talking and all that stuff. Don't laugh at me. Don't judge me. But yeah, like, being friends with somebody is one thing, but actually being there for them it's an energy. Like I said, if you always acting funny, you wishy-washy, you know, or you always, you know, keeping up mess type junk, I don't want to be around you. Or you only around when it's convenient for you or whatever. Or you only, you know, stuff like that. Just simple like that. A lot of my friends that I associated with, especially back then, like, was only around because I don't know why they was around, to be honest with you. I don't even know. Like, when I look back on all that, like, I probably could say I had 1 or 2 friends that was actually like my friend, But the rest of them, like I said, I was their friend, and that ain't it. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. And the main reason we're not doing it because you act like that junk don't bother you. Because I used to act like, oh, I'm good, you know, whatever. But when it really came down to it, that junk used to bother me. Like, dead ass bother me. And I used to always, you know, play it cool, but that shit wasn't cool. That shit was not cool. At all. And I don't recommend associating yourself with that. And that ain't just with females. That's what in relationships in general. Like, all across the board. Like, don't be associating yourself with no half-stepping people. I don't care if they your sister, brother, cousin, or whatever. Like, we can't keep doing that to ourselves. Especially when we act like it don't bother us, knowing dang well it do. But I told myself that that's it. It's time after that. I wasn't gonna do that to myself no more. And I had to come to terms and like accept the fact that that shit bothered me. And I think that's like a pride thing also. I act like a lot of stuff don't bother me, or I'm not phased, or I'm just easygoing, which I am. I'm really easygoing when it comes to things like that, or people in general. Like, I don't give nobody no hard time. You know, I can, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that type of person. Like, I feel like, you know, just be real, be 50-50. And I ain't came across a friend to this day that was like that. And I'm not really good with the whole friend thing. I thought I learned that about myself too. Like, if I have somebody outside of my blood family, I actually need them to be like, what you call it, like my sister. Like, like you a sister to me. Like, we ain't even just friends. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But that was a lesson learned. Definitely. I definitely won't be doing stuff like that. And another thing I had to catch myself is like, I'm naturally like an open person. I'm naturally like easygoing and like talkative or whatever. So it's easy for me to like, how can I say, like, I get along with anybody for the most part. And like, people mistake like my coolness that like I'm just up they behind or something. Like, I'm just trying to be in their face. And it's like, whole time I really be chilling on the cool. I really do. I be chilling. But with that being said too, I'm gonna go back to that, like, making it seem like, you know, we train ourselves to like not be bothered by nothing. And me, you know, keeping it cool and blase all the time, I realized that was just me. That was like a defense mechanism as well, like being cool and I'm good, you know, whatever. ain't nothing bothering me type junk. And whole time I'm bothered. Whole time I'm mad. But I'm just suppressing it. Like, I'm just chilling on it. Acting like none of that's bothering me. That's the worst thing ever. Like, that is literally the worst thing you could ever do to yourself. Is to be trying to act like something ain't bothering you that really is bothering you. And if you out here right now, you listening, you watching my video, and something bothering you, and you ain't saying nothing, I'm gonna need you to go to whoever bothering you, if it's safe, you know, and tell them, like, tell them how you really feel, or whatever. Like, tell them how you really feel. I got some lashes, you know, that I got in my little lash holder case that I'm just gonna take some of this glue off and pop these boys on. But I'm trying to decide, do I want to wear these longer ones or these like natural length ones? Because these ones that I'm considering putting on is really like just a little bit longer than my natural lashes. Which I like these. I love them actually. But y'all, hold on. I'm gonna call y'all back once I get these. Alright, y'all. So I said I was gonna call y'all back when I get these lashes on, but the whole time I ain't even had this glue. I had to go get the glue. But I'm back now. I'm back and I'm better. So. But definitely, yeah, I don't know what I was saying. But I'm gonna stop saying If y'all watched my previous video, I was talking about how like I gotta try to get used to like talking and being on camera and stuff like that, cause I be in my head. But I think I was saying something about, you know, somebody, you know, you gotta say something to, you need to speak up for yourself to go holler at them. But that ain't even good advice. Leave people where they at sometimes. That's real necessary. Unless they in your space, then you need to speak up and dismiss them in a sense. But that ain't always necessary to tell them nothing. Tell these people nothing. Alright, so we got that lash on. Sometimes I feel like I always put my lash too far over to the side. But I kind of like that like fuller look on the end. So I don't know. That's why I put my lash on like that. But y'all don't be letting people play with y'all at all. Don't let them do it. Be unapologetically you and don't let people play with you. And that don't mean go around being rude, beating your chest, trying to be all high and mighty or extra in a sense, unless that's what makes you feel good. But I wouldn't recommend it. Just be cool. Like, life is too short to be worrying about people all the time. And I had to learn that. Like, I'm just expressing to y'all the things that I learned and like where my head at, you know, in this mental space or whatever. But definitely don't let nobody play with you. Nope. I hate when this takes so long to get tacky. Like, come on, quit playing. Yeah. We be making some crazy faces when we be doing our makeup. And when I say we, I mean me. We making some crazy ass faces. feel like that's gonna help the process. It's gonna make it better. All right, so that look good. That looks great. We can do that. I hope this. Hope I'm coming up on camera decent. Hope so. I hope so. I'm still learning, like, everything. I'm gonna let my edges, you know, lay down. The girls who know. The one who get it. And the ones that don't. Yeah, let edges lay. Hunty. Okay, so got that done. Got that on. So actually what I'm gonna do now is get ready to put my foundation on. And I'm gonna be using this one. This is not a tutorial. I'm still trying to explain products and I'll just keep saying this ain't no tutorial. I'm funny, you funny. But yeah, but like I said, where I was a year ago around this time, I wasn't okay. And that's just transparent. I had to find myself like something for me, like things I like to do. And this is like becoming one of those type of things that I'm enjoying filming and all that. I really am. I think it's like a good creative outlet for me. For sure. And I'm excited to see, you know, where my channel goes and praying and hoping, not praying and hoping, I'm manifesting that, you know, I'll actually reach people and help them and things like that, because I plan on doing a lot of straight talk, a lot of just conversating, chatting with y'all about life and everything that comes with it or in it. It's because that's what we need. That's what I feel like I need. I wish I had somebody to talk to when I was younger, like about life. Or not even younger, shit, just last year. But I was younger last year. I just always, and that goes back to like the friend thing. Like I genuinely wanted a friend just so I can have, you know, that one person I can always count on or talk to. This foundation might be a little dark for me. I don't know how it's showing up on camera, but it's actually my summertime shade. But I still like the way it looks, so I'm gonna wear it. I like the warmth of this foundation. But I don't like take a lot of my foundation under my eye because that can cause creasing. What is that? What is it? Yes. Okay. It's gonna come out again. Do y'all kids do that? Always talking about they show over and all that. Like it's not gonna go to the next one. It's coming back on, Zach. It's okay. No, it's gonna come on. Alright, y'all. But like I said, kids always acting like they need something. When it's like they know you're doing something. Not all kids, just my youngest son. This type of makeup I'm doing, this is like what I would wear if I'm going somewhere. Like, sometimes I do more eyeshadow than I did, but 9 times out of 10, this is pretty much it. And this is like my 3rd or 4th time using this Juvia's Place concealer, and I kind of like it. I got in the shade 12. I probably look crazy, but that's okay. So I like to let my concealer dry down. I'm actually gonna do a little like cream contour. This actually is like not the right color for me, but I know how to make it work. It should have been like a tad bit more redder, but I just use this on my cheek. I don't use it like around my forehead and all that. I just use it on my cheek as like a contour, like a, instead of more like a bronze and contour at the same time. Probably. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take my beauty blender. I know it probably look crazy, but like I always say, trust the process. But I did use too much, just a little bit too much. So I'm gonna wipe that off. I'm second guessing because I already know it's too much. Oh y'all, I hope when I watch this video back that it looked decent. I need to figure out like the angles and, you know, like how close I need to be and all that. I might be overthinking it. That sound like me. Boy, that look like somebody. Hacha! Oh god. Okay. I know that look crazy, y'all, but I'm gonna fix it. Definitely. I'll just take the brush that I'll put my foundation on with and go right over it and kind of tone that down. Cause I still like want that shadow of that. Yeah, I told myself that I don't like that color, and what I do, still put it on my face. Trying to be grown. Yeah, the old folks used to say that all the time. There you go, trying to be grown. But when you make mistakes like that, you know, you just can cover it up with your foundation. Nothing to it. Boom. See? Four. Fun fact about me, I've actually been doing makeup and hair for the last like 15 years, 16, well, 13 years. Like I said, I'm 30. I've been doing makeup and I've been doing hair since I was about 13. But like I started learning how to do makeup probably around 13. I don't know why I'm playing. So this concealer is like super duper 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 creamy. That's one thing I learned about it, and it takes like forever to dry down. So y'all don't judge me. This how I be trying to dry. That's how I dry my face after I set, which I will see. But I am gonna like give a tip about like blending out your highlight right now, cause I felt like that'd be necessary. When you blending out your highlight, when I blend out my highlight, I always recommend that your foundation brush is like your best friend throughout the whole process. I'm not gonna blame me. Whole process of doing your makeup. I don't know why my son is picking to just be in there hollering today. Over the TV, y'all. Just over the TV. Nothing else. I'm gonna have to pick different times to record as well to make sure. You know, that was like it just disappeared, right? So I'm actually gonna switch brushes for. I said I wanted to try to blend it out with my Real Techniques beauty blender. There I go making them crazy faces, y'all. Method to the madness, as I like to say. But yeah, like I said, I've been doing hair and makeup for the past several years. See, I'm not really a fan of blending out my concealer under my eyes with the beauty blender. I like to use a brush. know if it's just me, but it just does better for me. And I like to drag that all the way down and all the way up. Just kind of gives you that like lift in your face. But this is not a tutorial. I'm just gonna go back over this with the brush because that was looking blotchy with that beauty blender. I don't know if it's dried or whatever because I've always dampened my beauty blender. Maybe I should try to blend that on my with a dry beauty blender. Go around the nose. I'm gonna take that brush again. Today is actually my husband's birthday. It's his birthday. See, yeah, that's funny. I know y'all seen that. That just disappeared just like on my forehead. I'm just now like, I usually use the Lancome Tinted Ultra Wear Concealer under my eyes. And I mean, I like this one, but yeah, the way it blends out is interesting. Maybe I should get like a one color lighter and I want and probably layer it, but it's cool for like this, like what I got going on right now, you know. So as you know, after you do your concealer, you need to set. Girl, I can't talk to you while I sit under my eyes. Actually, here I go finna try stuff again on camera. I seen somebody doing this on my beauty guru girls that I be following. She mixed her Sacha Buttercup powder with her Laura Mercier. Am I spelling that right? I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna try that today. Cause usually when I use a Buttercup by itself, it actually be like drying. Cause I have dry skin, and I feel like it be drying me up. So, interesting to see. And I really don't bake or whatever. I just sit. Almost set. Yes, Zach. Yes. Okay. 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 Yeah, pray for me. He just telling me that his show over. And I don't know what he trying to do about that. No. So I guess that is look like I'm baking, but I'm not baking because I'm gonna wipe that right off right now. If that's baking, then it's baking. But when I see girls bake, they be like cooking. They be like really baking their skin, like for real baking. So next thing I'm going to do is take my bronzer and I actually gotta hurry up because I need to go. I actually usually spray my face before I do this, but oops. Oops. That's why this is not a tutorial, see? I'm gonna do a tutorial on something one day, but I don't know what. I just like get my nose like this. How that's looking, how that's looking, how it's looking, how it's looking, looking good, looking good. Alright, y'all. So it's time for me to mist my face after that. But I hope this video, thus far, as catches everyone, finds everyone in a good space, in a good headspace. And I'll probably do another video going into detail about, you know, what I was actually going through back then, you know, this time last year or whatever. But I made it through. I actually, you know, I'm actually just now making it through. Shoot, I'm not even gonna hold you, because what is it? Like my birthday around October, November, probably like September is really when things started to click for me when it comes to like me observing my surroundings and people around me and how they moving and, you know, how I'm moving compared to how they moving even, you know. So that's around that time where I was just like, hold on, this friendship thing ain't looking like it's for everybody. It don't look like everybody being everybody's friend. But you live and you learn. Y'all comment down below if you want me to go into detail. I hope this video was a good, you know, little sit down, you know, something quick to watch. Something nice for the girls, for the girls, for the girls. I kind of feel like I want to be something and like define my nose, even though I ain't going nowhere. I mean, I'm going somewhere, but yeah. I'm not really a fan of like cream contour, so I don't even know why I put that first contour on, because I really don't like that. I'm more of like a powder contour type person in real life. In real life. What am I looking for? So yes sir. And actually, what I want to use, which brush do I want to use? Let me take something thin like this. I would have took like actual concealer and did that, but I'm not trying to do all that. I'm just trying to do something without doing something. Trying to make it look like I'm busy. But yeah, y'all, I'm working on some things. Working on it. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have did that thing like down the center of my nose like that. But yeah, this brush. I'm gonna actually just let that sit there for a second. Let that sit down. But I'm working on a lot of stuff right now. Just trying to, you know, get me a schedule going. Get the feel of life, you know, as a content creator. You know, work on my pictures and all that type of stuff as well. Blot some of that lip plump off. Some mascara, which this mascara always get on my face when I use it because it's big. But hopefully, pray for Jesus, it ain't gonna do that today. though. This is like my favorite mascara. Mascara Big from Lancome. Yes, man. Lancome got the best mascaras, hands down, anyway. And I'm not just saying that because I used to work for them. I'm saying that because it's true. Oh, I hope I'm in frame enough. Go ahead and so that's about it, y'all. That's what I'll be doing. That's how I'll be doing my makeup. I ain't gonna say it's not nothing major because your girl I'll be looking good. Like I said, if y'all watch my other videos, I'll be looking crusty. I'll be looking dead ass crusty in the morning time. I think that's because I don't be ready to wake up. I know I'll be lining my lips, and this ain't like, I mean, it's just a regular brown liner. That's all it is. Just brown liner. And for my lips, I usually do my Lancome lip gloss, or I recently been wearing this NYX one, but today I think I'm gonna do this Lancome one. But before I do that, I'm about to just highlight, even though I ain't going nowhere. I'm going somewhere, but I ain't going nowhere. And this highlight is real subtle anyway. It ain't just, I mean, I'm sure you could build it up, but it just be chill. I like to highlight my nose more than anything. And then under my brow. Did I say it was my husband's birthday? Yeah, it's my husband's birthday. I told y'all about ADHD. But it's my husband's birthday, so I'm actually gonna be making him a dinner tonight. We went to dinner on Sunday. We went to Ruth's Chris. Have you ever been to Ruth's Chris? Comment down below if you've been to Ruth's Chris. It's delicious. I'm not really a steak girl. I'm pescatarian for the most part, but they steak be pretty decent. I had like a tiny piece of my husband's, but I can't do red meat like that. It don't like me. I don't like it. But back to the lips. I'm gonna do my gloss. Put this gloss on. Put this on here. If you from the 90s, I said from the 90s. You was born in the 90s. You know, we be here for the gloss. We be here for it. And what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna set around my mouth because I like to do that. Because my makeup tends to like be leaving. It just started leaving on my, what one is this? My Bare Minerals powder actually broke not too long ago, but I'm gonna risk it out today because I love this powder. So that's how we looking, y'all. I know y'all hear my kid in the background.